Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Ralph with IMS 3D Printing and Engraving. Today we're going to talk about white tiles, doing the TiO2 method. I've used the spray paints. I've used different things. I've tested with glue, with white paint mixtures. I tried a whole bunch of different ways. The way I'm going to show you today is, I think, the easiest way. It's one of the easiest ways to clean up too. It doesn't leave a big mess for you. So we'll go over the mixture of using the TiO2. What I use 91% IPO alcohol and rubbing alcohol. I use a spray bottle from wherever you could get. It's one of the continuous spray bottles. I'll post everything I have and I'll show you, and we'll go through it all, and we'll go step by step on creating an image. I create an image through Bing Image Creator. Got that image. We'll take it to ImageR. We'll use ImageR to process it, bring it into lightburn, and we'll use the Creality Falcon2 Pro to go ahead and engrave it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button. It'll let you know when I produce another video. I appreciate it. I thank you all that are tuning in and watching. I look forward to making more. Let's get started. Thank you. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to ImageR. All right, now that we're on ImageR, we're going to scroll down to the bottom, hit upload. We're going to do a grayscale. We're going to use the image I created on Bing Image Creator. Scroll down, see the image here. Next thing we do is make sure it's cropped to a square, since my tile is a square. Hit crop. Now we're going to go ahead. I'm going to move it to inches. My tile's a 6x6, so I'm going to do 6.1 to give it a little bit of an overlap. And for my laser, which is the Creality Falcon2 Pro, 40 watt, we're going to do 254. Once that's done, all I do is go to auto adjustment, hit run. You can see it brighten up the image a little bit. Scroll back down. We're going to select our material. We're doing a Norton white tile. Hit OK. Now the picture's going to look grainy, but that's okay. That's what it's supposed to look like. And we're going to download it. Download it as a PNG. If you're not sure what DPI it is, you could do this test here and just select a little section of it. So we can select, let's say we want to see that. You could choose different DPI settings down here, download it, and then run a test and see which one works best for your machine. All right, now that it's downloaded, Close that up. We'll input our image into lightburn. So if you don't know your power and speed, do a material test to get these numbers to proceed with the next part of this. Once it's in lightburn, you don't want to do anything to it. You just want to set your speed and power and make sure pass-through is on. Go ahead and give it, over scanning. Depending on your speed is your overscan, but there's your power, there's your speed, overscan, and this is the main thing. Make sure that's there. Hit OK. I'm going to go to my camera control. I'm going to update the overlay. My 6-inch tile's in there. I'm just going to drop this one on top of the tile. When you zoom in, it gets real grainy. And that's it. We're going to go ahead and let this run. It says it's going to take about an hour to do. Let me go ahead and home machine. All right, we'll let it run. Hey, I'm back. That went well. Everything came out nice. Here's the tile that I just made. Hope you can see it. I think it came out great. Probably spray some clear coat on it. While I was making, before I made the videos and I was doing all my testing, here's a couple of the images that came out. This is part of the clown series I did. Here's another one. Still staying on the clowns. And last but not least, another dragon. I made this one for my daughter for her D&D stuff. Well, please, subscribe. I thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I hope you guys found this useful, and we'll see you around next time. Thanks.